Good evening, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. Welcome to Lounge Academy, the historic second episode here at Buffalo's Hyatt Regency. We're just getting set up for the live stream for tonight's big show. As you can see, I'm all alone here in the lounge. It's nice and peaceful. It's kind of fun. And the lighting is... Here comes Ryan, president of WBIG.Tv. Hi, Ryan.
Hi, Howard. Are we live?
Yeah, I just started it.
I got a little notification.
Oh, really? That's great. It's amazing how this technology works as well as it does.
It is amazing.
Okay, I can hear myself. I'm watching myself on TV. I don't have selfie on this thing for some reason. But you guys would rather see the glamorous lounge cadets. Oh, and look, here comes Mary and Tony Roberto, Mary's Buffalo News pal. Hi, Tony, Mary.
We have the celebrity president.
Welcome to Lounge Academy version 31 here at the Hyatt.
Thank you for having me.
You guys look really glamorous with this streetscape behind you.
Oh, the streetscape. I know it is. It's the best place in Buffalo.
Kind of.
It's just a really one of the best.
Here we go. Look at that.
As they work on, they stand there.
I'm messing with the...
Isn't that funny?
Here we go.
Hi, everyone. Who's watching us?
Who knows?
Anyone?
I am. Probably nobody. But, you know, in reruns, we get big reruns. Marty's watching. He gave us the thumb.
Marty?
Marty Biniaz.
Oh, okay. Famous Buffalonian.
He's kind of like Cher. Everybody just knows him as Marty. And just to give you guys a lay of the land here, we do have 4 camera angles for you tonight that I'll be able to show you in a little while when I sit down through our automation. But you can see it's our second week and we always experiment. And we're using the upper level this week along with the lower level, as you can see. I don't know if you can make out. Yeah, see there's a little stairway here. And there's a table. It's pretty close to the piano here, as you can see. And here's a hint of some of the other camera angles. And
is there a camera on this table?
well, look back there.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's not like a, you know, it's not good enough to pick up like all your conversations. Unfortunately, we'll work on that. With a spectacular vista. There's a comment. Let's see if I can see the... Oh, here, now I can see the chats. Wait, where'd they go? Oh, good. Janet Drout's with us. Beautiful, Janet. Thank you. Yes, isn't it? Oh, and Marty's watching from Florida. Eat your heart out, Florida. Deborah Lynn Williams is going to be down in a little bit. Fantastic. Dan H. is out there, I think. I think I saw him out there. And Nick Otto says hi to everyone.
Hi, Nick.
That's a pretty big statement when you think of it. Hi to everyone. I'd like to acquaint everybody in case you missed last week. This is the... to get you acquainted with the new digs here, we got a Starbucks right here, our very own. So if you're a teetotaler, and there's Charlie, my buddy. Hey, Charles. So yeah, there's people here, I already know their names. That's my valet parker down there with the park thing on his back, waiting to get caffeinated. Good guy, he did a good job parking me, and he was just a good chum, you know. I feel like one of the gang here Nick Otto's first night of retirement, and he's spending it with us here at Lounge Academy. That's fantastic. Thank you, and congratulations, Nick. That's something that you don't do every day, you know, retire from a career. I wish I knew if I was retired or not. If I knew I was retired, I don't know, I could probably enjoy just thinking I'm retired. Hey, Charles. Nope. See that? It's probably not his name. I'm terrible with names. As you can see, not everybody wants to watch me entertain them. So in case that happens, they've got a big screen TV in kind of a Plan B lounge down there, so people can have a timeout from me and the other lounge cadets. But as you'll notice, nobody's down there because they're here. Barry, knock 'em dead. I'm very sorry you can't join us too, but I'm glad you're joining us through the miracle of live streaming. Shout out to Michael Emick out there. Speaking of retired guys, what a career in tires this man had, and fast food, tires and fast food. I once saw him accidentally eat a tire. He was eating his lunch so fast. So you can see there's we're experimenting here. You know, you guys could be part of the experiment. It's kind of like a build your own lounge. Now these lounge tables and chairs, many of you will remember these, and many of these chairs have your ass imprint on them and your elbow dents on the marble tabletops, because these were at E.B. Green's, I think prior to the last remodel. And then since then it's been redone as a different restaurant. But these, you know, you sit down on them and it's like, yeah, I know these chairs. Like your rear end like knows them, has them memorized, you know. And it's funny what's stored up in your mind for years. Now I'd kind of like to put these WBIG.Tv things where the cameras can see them. They make, you know, it's branding. Branding is everything. Unless, especially if you're a cow or something, really getting branded. But I'm going to put this here. Hopefully nothing horrible will happen. I think that'll be okay. Well, here's what I did. I can see these little show business tricks. I know a lot of you tune in. Now look at this, ladies and gentlemen, a train. Marty Binney loves trains, and right now he's jumping up and down in his seat seeing this train in Florida. It's just like this. I feel like I'm on like a train set. Everything just seems kind of surreal. These old, beautiful buildings that are in the process of getting all fixed up, playing musical owners. And you can see all the way up and down these streets, downtown Buffalo, because they built this atrium like sticking out into the world. Look at that. It's unbelievable. Shout out to Robert B, who's allegedly watching out there. Now we've got a couple new products associated with WBIG.Tv. We've got
so I did a meal planner,
Sketch Your Town,
and I did
published by WBIG.Tv and put together by Mary Kunz Goldman, who's a renowned Buffalo sketch artist of
Isn't it funny? It's just
the
one of these,
architecture.
but it does have different quotes at the bottom of
And
every
Ryan's
page.
president of WBIG.Tv is actually taking his first inspection of this product.
This is great.
Thank God he said this is great.
Oh, I see. So it tells you what to sketch. There's
Yeah,
fire
at the
hydrant,
bottom.
shed,
No, I'm trying to
SUV.
get it
Tells you what to sketch, ladies and gentlemen. It's a blank slate. Mary has a couple of her examples.
Garbage. I love it.
I know you can interpret it.
Garbage,
A tote or a pile of garbage.
bulldozer, street corner.
Beautiful.
These are the suggestions. And there's a lot of pages there with big page numbers
I should see it.
and big blank pages of high quality sketch paper waiting for you to express yourself.
Yeah, a little chalkboard.
And hi, Andrea.
Yeah, I did the berries. And then
Andrea Sutter says hi to everybody. She's a fantastic lounge cadet in good standing. Now this book here
it's like writing buzz.
that Tony is displaying for us. This is a meal planner by Mary Kunz Goldman and published by WBIG.Tv. A 52-week adventure. It's a quality. It's a lot good heft to that book,
Great
don't you think?
quality. Yes, wonderful.
I thought it was only
Now,
going to be like.
Tony is a professional book reviewer for the Buffalo News, and she's smiling as she's looking at this book.
I love it.
She's also one of Mary's best friends, so that could account for a little bit of slanting and yellow journalism here.
No slanting.
But I believe her. It sounded like it came from the gut.
Yes.
That was a visceral.
No, it's going. My food gratitude journal.
And it's got
This is wonderful.
it's got room for desserts and snacks.
Quotes by William
I
Shakespeare.
want to use this myself.
William Shakespeare quotes.
Robert Browning. Wonderful.
Cover is incredible.
Thank you.
I love
That's
it,
my
Mary.
artwork. I did the artwork.
While your food is browning, you can
Yes.
quote
Well, I couldn't believe
Browning.
it. I really thought
There
they were
you
going to
go.
be really skinny. Because
Bread and
I didn't
cheese
realize
make a
people
healthy
were
man.
complaining that the paper
Wonderful
was thin
food
in
quotes.
reviews, but I don't think this paper's thin.
Very nice. And there is Mary's
Yeah, I wrote my bio.
picture, her bio. Fantastic.
So there you go. You guys got a little sneak peek at a WBIG.TV secret meeting going on here where
Prompts at the bottom of every
we're
page.
looking
I
at
wanna get this one coiled down.
advanced
It could, like,
copies,
flat. And so I was working
inspection
on that. I was just new
copies
to this
for
format.
review
It was driving me crazy today, yesterday.
of Mary's new Sketch Buffalo book and Mary's 52-week cookbook. And these are books that you write.
I was corrected.
She set the framework up, and when you as the owner of one of these books becomes part of your lifestyle and is also a record of your life as far as eating and sketching architecture goes, and depending on which edition you swing for. Shout out to Brother James. Somebody told me Brother James is out there watching, and he is Mr. Show Business, Buffalo's leading entertainer. Big shout out if he's out there. Brother James. Maybe we'll get a visit from Brother James one of these weeks. So this could be your table, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse me. I'm picking up this little ball. This could be your table, or this could be your table, or these could be your piano bar chairs. We're very excited about these chairs. This is a new feature. We did not have piano bar stools last week, but they asked us if we'd like some, and we said yes. And magically, we've got just an embarrassment of riches with these chairs. Let me try one out for you. And we also have, not to put any expectations or pressure or anything, but I'm just showing off. I made a new, that looks like the same old tip jar that is kind of iconic here at Lounge Academy, but actually that's a replacement for one that I broke that I've had held together with tape since well, for a while. And it's the Emmermans, ladies and gentlemen. This is great. Kim, nice to see you. Wonderful, looking great. And there he is. Ray Emmerman, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Mr. Goldman.
Yes, sir.
Why such a subtle tie?
Well,
beautiful.
Yeah,
well,
love it.
I had to bring the small amplifier, so I wore a loud tie.
It's great. It's perfect.
Thank you for setting up that joke for me.
And your location is spectacular.
Well, thank you, Kim.
I love it.
It is just so you never get tired of looking around.
It's the best. And today with the sun, you can't beat it, right?
No, look at that sun. It just looks like a fake backdrop or something.
Is that Jackie's?
Yeah, that's Jackie's.
That's
Those are all
incredible.
his song notes. Yeah, isn't that something? What a great souvenir.
That has to stay forever.
Yes.
And that's his handwriting?
That's his handwriting.
Oh, yeah.
I recognize it.
That makes it more meaningful, you know?
It sure does.
Remember Ryan? Here, this is Honey, Edgar.
That's right. Power. It's not power. Cool. Celebrity.
Okay, we'll now give you guys the regular camera angles and the regular microphone. Here we go. You may have noticed. Oh, we got some guests coming in. Welcome. Welcome. I'll turn my mic on for you. You might tell me to turn it off. How wonderful. Well, that's just great.
How do we know Howard? We meet him at Jackie's funeral.
Seeing him off and on Jackie's site.
We go to a lot of the same
Met you once
funerals.
before.
Yeah, I saw your message on Facebook. Yeah, that was great. And you actually,
Jackie's old,
Mary?
Yes.
Jackie's old piano, but they really polished it up. I don't remember it looking as good.
Well, you know, it was dark in there.
I guess so.
Yeah.
And it was covered with stuff too, right? He had a lot of
Right.
extra stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. I haven't been here long enough to make it look like my desk at work.
Really shines.
Great. It's Dick and Mary, ladies and gentlemen. Jocko had a great trick. You know, he was probably not as bad at names as I am, but he knew 10,000 times more names. He called everybody Booby, right? Remember that? Oh, the driving Mr. Jocko. The last time. That's wow. I'd like to welcome Nancy. Nancy with the laughing face. And our very own Brenda, who's stranded down in Florida. I know she'd rather be here tonight. Good thing I came to work tonight. That's saying quite a bit. Thank you. Mrs. Garage. Nice to see you. Actually, I don't see you, but Facebook is telling on you.
And then you just keep going right with it. You doesn't touch anything.
It'd be great to have the garages come down like the old days. We're talking about Pete's Garage here. We're live streaming, that's why I'm talking to myself. People are used to that now. It used to be a big deal if you saw somebody talking to themselves. I'm good. Yeah, I got a can of soda. Thank you. Seems weird having the sun out. Especially at 5 o'clock. The fun thing about Lounge Academy, we've been doing this, Lounge Academy, this is our 12th year. We had them for years at our we don't know what it is. It's a little house we have over on Delaware Avenue. I guess on hindsight, it was to do this because that's basically how we did it every Friday night. Well, when Jocko, I told Jocko that. I was going to be playing piano at the Statler when it reopened in 2011. I wasn't qualified for it, and the reason I got it was because I voluntarily, I just took it upon myself to sell the building. I got the permission of the trustees, and they were going to abandon it. So anyway, the deal was I can't take a broker commission or anything, you know, and not go to jail. So I didn't want one anyway because I felt like I was being a do-gooder. I was kind of naive back then. So I told all the developers, no, thanks. You know, I'm just doing this because I think the place could go. You know, they got it all wrong about the place, and I just wanted a shot at playing the piano there in the lobby. So I did. You know, so. I told Jocko it was coming up, and he says, "Well, all right, I'll come over on Wednesday night. We'll go over to your place on Delaware." With Dave Granville was in on this, the three of us. And he says, "I'll help get you ready," you know, because I was kind of nervous. This was like
I found an old clipping about this, so I remember it.
I played the deed signing ceremony, playing cocktail music, you know, and that was fine, you know. But I needed more for when the place opened, you know. And it was so they came over, and he was teaching David how to sing and phrase and showing me things on the piano. And I said, "Show me what you're showing Dave. I want to learn to sing." I never sang. I was like totally what. For good reason, you know. I didn't even know how to. I didn't even sing in the shower by myself. I mean, it was that bad. I wouldn't even sing alone. I was just a lot of people have phobias about singing, and of course, many more have phobias about singing in public. It's like public speaking, you know, understandably. Until you humiliate yourself enough times, and you know. So anyway, because he was, I videoed a lot of those things, and he was. Because he's such a character, and it was wonderful. Yeah, so it seemed like Lounge Academy was a good name because of learning the ropes. So he wound up coming once a week, just on his own time. You know, he didn't charge or anything. You know, for 3 years nonstop. once a week. Yeah. And then when it stopped in 2014, it was because he got sick for a while. So I wound up filling in for him at EB Greens, which I was totally not ready for, but like I had to do it because I would have been such a loser to not do it, but it was terrifying. I mean, really terrifying. It was worse than I took helicopter lessons and soloed, and that was previously the most terrifying thing, but this was worse. But I got through it, and I wound up doing about 6 weeks, and then he came back, and it was like a definitely a bucket list item to be able to sit down. Nobody had ever filled in for him in 20 years that he had been there at that time. I did. Yeah, I wasn't that, they put up with me, but so that's why it's called Lounge Academy. And we're still learning for sure. Well, thanks. Well, I took lessons when I was 7 years old, but I was pretty musically challenged. Well, I was off and on serious about it. I mean, I went to college and I got an associate's in music performance, but it just didn't. It really didn't take hold until like over the last 10 years. To where now I feel like it's easy to add. Yeah. Well, that's where I was just, that's so true. And I was just unbelievably lucky that I had our own place to throw a party every Friday and attract, good players, to be good tremendous influences. And then to be able to have that Statler thing, which, that was just a crazy thing because I got involved with the building. It was a dream, and then, I happened to marry the music critic, which helped put everything together too. So it's just, I sold the Statler. I've never sold a building. I bought one before that, or two before that. Yeah, it was in bankruptcy. Well, basically, and then they had remorse because I was effective at it. I won't go into all the sort of deep. You know how these. I think when any. Yeah. Yeah. So he loved that. Yeah, he doesn't know about that. I actually was involved. I tried to explain it when I met him, but all he cared about was the piano because he thought the piano was really cool. And no, I usually don't talk about that because it just doesn't make any sense, and nobody cares anyway. No. Yeah, but it wouldn't be there, So, but that's okay, I mean, I made out great in my, yeah.
Can you get a beverage?
Oh, thanks. I got some.
You good?
Thank you.
Even better. Take up some culture. Oh, this is like a getaway weekend at home. Wow. Yes. Yep. Yeah.
Ray, this is Dickie and Mary, if you haven't met.
Ray Ammerman, nice to meet you. We go way back, Howard and I. Yep.
Ray Ammerman,
Ray.
He's the he sold all the Jaguars.
Yes, I did.
He knows all the rich guys that buy Jaguars.
Yeah. I'm so glad I don't do that anymore. Selling cars.
You're so good at it.
Work. Yeah. Jaguar up until a month ago.
Oh, really?
And I traded it for a pickup truck. Sounds like a country song, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah. The best part is I bought it. It was an 04. That's right. I bought it 2 years ago. Here's the best part. I bought it 2 years ago for $5 grand. Traded it in 2 years later for $7. Yeah, I got paid $2 grand to drive for 2 years. I didn't beat that.
Wow.
Oh, it's great. It's insane.
It's because you know what you're doing.
It's insane. Yeah. What's that? Who do I work for? Westher. Yeah, Westher Jaguar. I still work for Westher. I'm the corporate customer relations manager there. Yeah. But I've slipped down to part-time now, so. That's who I bought my Maverick from. Valerie Gaborowski. Valerie's one of my best friends. Oh my gosh. Love Valerie. And Savannah working with her now. Yeah, so Valerie and I used to work side by side for a little while. Yeah.
Valerie and I.
Valerie, it's a good song, Valerie.
Yeah. Well, that's a modern song.
There's also the old one, Valerie, Valera, Valerie, Valera.
Valerie, Valerie.
There you
You
go.
say Valerie, I say Valerie.
There you go. Yeah. Oh, Valerie, love Valerie. Yeah.
She's got a real Buffalo last name.
Gamborowski. She's a Jamestown girl,
That
though.
would look great on the back of a bowling shirt.
Yes, it would. And she, yeah. No. Jim is a
Can you still tell
financial
jokes?
planner. Was he? Even worse. Oh, jeepers. That's all right.
I gotta
I'm
check
surprised
the,
Valerie has
I got so carried away with our live audience.
We
I
went to
forgot
dinner
about
with the
our-
two of them 2 years ago
Shout
now.
out to Don Sutton.
And
Eric Crowell.
he looks
What a great
so
singer.
young for his age.
Oh, it's Eric Crowell.
No, Jim, I think, is Valerie's
What a
younger
singer
than him by
he
quite a bit.
is.
But I think Jim is late 60s.
We used to sing rock and roll
He looks like he's 45
in Fritzy's
years old.
basement.
Oh, he looks great.
Can't believe how
Ah,
white
boy,
it's
that sucks. Financial planning. Well, there you go. So thank you. I guess I know where I'm not putting my money.
Is that what you're doing, Ray? I didn't know that.
What?
Financial.
No, I'm doing only my own.
Oh.
I only do my own
It's
financial
Tony Coons,
planning.
ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, that's George. Hi, George is here.
Tony, this is my brother Tony. Yeah, Tony, good to see you.
How little we know. Congratulations on your side hustle. Your new side hustle. Pretty impressive. Thank you. We're a showbiz family. That's Mary's brother. He's what's your new title? What's the job
I was bragging about how you were
at St. Anthony's?
going to be a choir master. I think choir master.
Choir master? He was already involved with it, but he's
Yeah.
getting paid now.
You got another job on Sunday.
Yeah.
He runs from St. Anthony's.
I've got a position at 10 o'clock at
This heart of mine
Presbyterian Church.
was doing very well. The world was fine. As far as Tony could tell. So met you, and I dreamed of gay amour. At dawn I woke up singing sentimental overture. This heart of mine is dancing gaily now. I taste the wine of romancing now. This crazy world has taken on a wonderful design. As long as life endures, it's yours, this heart of mine. So long as you kiss me and the world around us shatters, how little it matters, how little we know. Suzanne's here. I wonder where Steve Graham is right now. He might be in Vietnam. Lounge Cadet Stephen Graham. Maybe he's coming down. You never know where in the world he is. It's great seeing Tony sitting in a Navy Green's chair. You know, each sat in like every one of these chairs. Oh, I'm sure they will. I think Morton's must still have, I'm just supposing, but it's locked up and Morton's is still inside. So they must still be just living out the lease. Not sure what they're planning, but I'm sure they want a restaurant. We do have food at the bar. There's a bar menu. Maybe they'll open another nice steakhouse. That was a great restaurant. You know, it was reasonably priced too. Plus he got Jocko as entertainment. You couldn't beat it.
I gotta make some cool stories.
Married music critic. Yeah, it's been done. That'd be great. You're watching Lounge Academy on WBIG.Tv. This is Act 1. We'll do some search and destroy songs. We'll search for them and then we'll destroy them. Yeah, this camera's kind of redundant. Here's a good view. This has the beautiful background, skyline. Okay, we're going to start at the A's and work our way all the way through. Couldn't happen again. This is that once in a lifetime. This is that thrill divine. What's more, this never happened before. Though I have prayed happen again. We'll have this moment forever, but never ever again. Oh, thank you. That song's, thank you. That song's called Again. Lionel Newman and Dorcas Cochran. Dorcas Cochran, what a name. Dorcas Cochran. Yeah.
I knew a girl named
Dick sings a great Sinatra. I always wanted him to sing with Jack.
No kidding. Well, if you're going to sound like somebody, you might as well be Sinatra.
Mary, this is my friend Tony.
I wonder how things are in Denmark right now. I wonder how our friend Vicky is doing in Denmark. Oh, yeah. Dick just got off the Lounge Academy escalator with a beautiful fresh drink. People look so cool and elegant getting off that elevator. I found out a few times already it's not. Well, thank you. It's a Jocko tie. It was his tie. I can't, you know, I buy ties, and whether they're like fun ties or trying to look corporate or something, nobody ever compliments my ties. In fact, if they mention it, they say like, "Who the hell picked out your tie?" Jocko's got this whole collection of ties that I have that he gave me, and they're all different and they're all weird and everything, and people love every one of them. It's like some people just have an eye for ties. I'd like to present Suzanne, Dick and Mary, Mary Dick. Nice to see you tonight. It's wonderful to have you here.
Nice to be here. Very nice. This is great. This is permanent records.
Yeah, well, I hope so.
It's already spring here with
Now they can take their time with the Staler. No rush? Yeah, no rush. We're okay. It's so comfortable here. You know, they got the parking, valet parking, and somebody helped me bring my gear up. The valet. You know, hotels, they have like all this cool stuff. A new what? Oh, yeah, I'm not sure what they're doing. They're doing something. It is.
Sugar daddy.
Today, I may not have a thing at all, except for just a dream or two. I've got lots of plans for tomorrow, Tomorrow belongs to you. Right now, it may not seem like spring at all. We're drifting and the laughs are few. I've got rainbows planned for tomorrow. All my tomorrows belong to you. No one knows better than I that love keeps passing me by. That's fate. But with you there by my side, I'll soon be turning the tide. Just wait. As long as I've got arms that cling at all, it's you that I'll be clinging to. All the dreams I dream, beg and borrow, all my tomorrows, they all come true. All my bright tomorrows belong to you. Jimmy Van Heusen and Sammy Kahn, a couple of good writers. I think you're right. You liked all the great writers. That's how genius is. These Kunzes. I married into an amazing family. They're all like so different from each other, and they're all, you know, specialized, like laser focused in certain areas. Slowly getting darker. The atmosphere is getting a little more moody. I like it. Thank you. Thank you. Everybody worked. Great group. Nobody's ever listened before, or pretended they were listening. Oh, that'd be fun. We got room for them.
I know, I love the chairs and tables that gave us.
I need more chairs.
Mary, did you recognize the old DB Green's tables? 'Cause that's what it was. And the chairs. The DB Green.
Man, I hit him. I forgot to put the camera rotation on. It was I was looking at the back of Ryan for like 20 minutes. Sorry, now they're really curious. Sorry about that, people at home. Well, they had a nice view though, spectacular view of Gold Dome. I used to have a safety deposit box over there, and it was worth it just to go down there to see the safety deposit boxes downstairs. Over here, like they're right from, you know, when they built the place, and they're just beautiful. Work of art. Working our way through the alphabet. By the time the Statler's done, they should be up to Z. When somebody loves you, it's no good. She loves you. Happy to be near you. Than the tallest tree is. Deeper than the deep blue sea is. That's how deep it goes if it's real. When somebody needs you, it's no good unless she needs you. All the way. Through the good and lean years, all those in between years, come what may. Who knows where the road will lead us? Only a fool would say. If you let me love you, it's for sure I'm gonna love you all the way. All the way. What a song. Jimmy Van Heusen and Sammy Kahn. That's in the ends. I don't know, you know, I don't think I've got it with me. What are the chords? He's got perfect pitch. What key? It's all right. Here's an oxymoron song. It's a good one. I don't have it with me. I'll have them for you next time. Those are great songs. Yeah, put it on my list, Tony. Alone, together, too proud to cling together. We're strong as long as we're together. Oh, together. The blinding rain, the starless nights were not in vain, for we're together. For what is there to fear? Together. The love is as deep as the sea. Our love is as great as a love can be. We can weather the great unknown if we're alone together. Dietz and Schwartz.
Dietz and Schwartz. My favorite.
Arthur Schwartz and Howard Dietz. The pros
He's an
like
advertising
the pros
guy
say
that
Dietz and
lives-
Schwartz.
Yeah, Dietz. Howard Dietz.
I might have to open my second can. My ceremonial second can.
That's in the seeds.
Aldi seltzer.
This is Belle V
Yeah, Bellevue.
lime.
Do you ever get that seltzer from Aldi? It's
But my next one,
Yeah.
I brought my
Gotta
own
be a seltzer connoisseur. I like seltzer.
dormitory fridge. One of these weeks, I'll get around to getting a fancy glass to drink out of.
Can I sample those?
Shout out to Kathy Moses.
Another Aldi brand that I just tried their cherry.
Here's another one you may not know. But I saw this performed in the movie. Humphrey Bogart. Am I blue? Am I blue? Aren't these tears in these eyes telling you I'm blue? You'd be too if each plan with your man done fell through. There was a time I was the only one, but now I'm the sad and lonely one. Body, am I gay? Till today. Now she's gone and we're through. Am I blue? Am I blue? That's from On With the Show. Thank you, Ryan.
I love this table up here. I'm glad that it materialized.
I like it too.
Yeah, it's good that we experiment with the room. We'll move things around every week and just see.
I like it.
And I love the bar stools.
I do too.
Yeah, that's really great. It's great having people at the piano.
Never saw these before.
getting better and better.
Yes, that's true.
It is.
Yeah, we were laughing.
Anything we can imagine or not imagine just appears. Right? Yeah, isn't that funny? By default they're on, but you could turn them off. I don't know if that's my doing or it's just the default for Facebook, because I didn't really do anything. It's kind of handy. It's like a spaghetti western, the subtitles. Here's one for Paul Cambria.
Is he watching?
Who's not watching.
His friends.
Unless he's on his VPN. We can't see him. He's busy springing somebody from the joint. Who's the guy to do that? Last time he came in, he brought his partner. First time I ever met his partner. They've been partners for, well, they announced how long they were partners, and it was a long time. It was like 27 years or something. I couldn't imagine having a partner, business partner at all. They must have something on each other. Mutually assured destruction. There she is. She's back, ladies and gentlemen. This time she's on her own. She's here for fun. She knows how to enter a room. She enters a room like Electra used to. No, we're by the zoo on Amherst Street. Yeah. By Nichols, in the shadow of Nichols. The 15-mile-an-hour zone. Speed cameras. Huh? No kidding. Well, I knew that when you walked in. I saw there's a Nichols man. What a great school that is. I wish I went there. That's important. This day and age we're living in. Something by Herman Hupfeld. Herman Hupfeld. Yeah. Helps if you have to burp or something. You say his name right. Grows a little bit weary. People don't know this introduction, but they know the song. Mr. Einstein's theory. We must get down to earth at times. Relax, relieve the tension. No matter what the progress, we might yet prove the simple facts of life are such they cannot be removed. You must remember this. Kiss is just a kiss. A sigh is just a sigh. The fundamental things apply as time goes by. And when two lovers woo, say I love you, and that you can rewind. No matter what the future brings, as time goes by. Moonlight and love songs, never out of date, are full of passion, jealousy and hate. Woman needs man, and man must have his mate. No man can deny. Still the same old story. Fight for love and glory, a case of do or die. The world will always welcome lovers as time goes by. As time goes by. As time goes by. Thank you. That's one of the must-have piano bar songs for sure. You could only have 3, that would be one of them, right, Melody Leibowitz? Hmm? Yeah, right. Oh, 'cause it's one for my baby, one more for the road. Oh yeah, long, long road. It's a great one. And put that on the list. Yeah. Saloon songs. Look how the sun is setting in the lounge. It's great. It is, isn't it? Yeah, I put that up there to light up the piano a little better. Well, yeah, it probably makes the gold light up. There came a midnight. This is another verse that's hard to guess the song, even though people all know the song. And the world was new. Here am I, so spellbound, darling, not by stars, but just by you. At last, my love has come along. My lonely days are over, and life is like a song. Here I've never known. You smile, and then the spell was cast, and here we are in heaven, for you are mine at last. Thank you. Thanks, Dick.
They're not paying attention. Otherwise, they wouldn't.
That's good.
They didn't need me.
It means they're comfortable. It means the ice breaking is working.
Yeah.
That's right. It's like the cutter on Niagara River.
They're just sailing along. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Dick, Gary?
Gary?
Yeah.
Gary's
Gary, swallow.
a lemon.
Horseradish.
So what's up, Gary?
So I'm at my house.
You're out of your house? Yeah.
Took my car in today, and I took the key off of the
Oh, no.
to give it to the guys. I have another set of keys. So when I left today, I reached in the coat I had on before, and I pulled out what I thought was my set of keys.
Ah,
but it was
I
only
hate it
one.
when that happens.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
So
So you're
my
staying
house
at the
is locked,
Hyatt
my
tonight?
keys on the other.
You're on the Lounge Academy weekend.
I'll figure it
Ah.
out later when I get home.
Well, you got a pretty secure house if you can't even break into it yourself. That's a secure house.
Just get a room upstairs.
Yeah.
So we'll figure it out tomorrow.
Yeah, now you can drink all you want. You don't have to go home. So when did that happen? Just now?
Yeah,
Oh,
just now when I got
it's
out
fresh?
of the car, I pulled the key out, and I go, oh no, this is the other set.
I know.
Left my house key at home. I have
Gary
one
Marino
stashed
is-
somewhere on the property.
Ooh, George Coons, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody's talking. He's the talk of the town. Mary's brother, other brother George. He's the talk of the town. Great to see you, George. It's great to have so many Kunzes here at one time. You can have now. We can have a question about like any topic. And there's somebody here to represent us. Is it an earthquake or simply a shock? Is it the good turtle soup or merely the muck? Is it the cocktail, this feeling of joy? Or is what I feel the real McCoy? Is it for all time or simply a lark? Is it Granada I see or only Asbury Park? Is it the fancy not worth thinking of? Or is it a long, oh, long last love? Well, time is simply a lark. St. Bernard I see, or Asbury Park. Is it a fancy not worth thinking of? Oh, is it a long land? It's great welcoming the Millers to the Hyatt. Meet the Millers. That's how I know if my PA is up, if they don't laugh at my jokes. Then I know it's not loud enough. Because they'd be laughing if they could hear them. Group we have, including the Millers. They're ignoring me. I think they're mad at me. How are you, Mike? You look great. Oh, great. So do we. Thanks. Yeah, this is fun, isn't it? The comforts of home. Right now I'm a hedge fund manager, family fund. Hopefully, that's the idea. Well, yeah, it's our money, you know, like everybody. But it's something new to me. I just started learning that. Yeah, I mean, I've traded, you know, over the years, off and on, you know. So like I wasn't brand new at it, but I never really took it to this level, which isn't a big deal. It's just I'm actually like learning things, you know. There he is. It's Mr. Rosen without his man lift. He's always doing something dangerous. How are you, John's friend? Gil, nice to meet you, Gil. We're in a very exclusive club. People that like John Rosen. How long have you guys known each other? 10 years? Oh, I see. Where'd you move from? Dallas. What a culture shock. You look like you survived it. You look like, you know, like you like it here. You got the buffalo look. This thing we can identify with each other. Oh, you did? So did my dad. It's in my DNA. Yonkers. Yeah. He was born in 1915. Yeah, I know, this is outrageous. Yeah, we landed on our feet. I didn't make any plans and we landed on our feet. Yeah, I could never have done this. Right below us. bar is right at the base of our Lounge Academy grass escalator. John Rosen will show you. He knows every square inch of Buffalo, including where the bar is. He crawls around it. He's like a cat. He installs computers and cabling and all, you know, so he knows like every square inch of everything. Really? Yeah. He looks like a singer.
He is. He's trained. I didn't just bring him here for once. He's here to perform.
You know, maybe we'll get him to, you know,
What do you have?
give him a couple of drinks and get him going. We did this one. There's some great people out there in TV land. Dave Clagger, royalty, related to the great Electra. Diana Woodruff, representing Toronto. Our own Barry Moore, representing Lounge Academy. Watching Lounge Academy on WBIG.Tv, Buffalo's Choice of 25 and yours. That makes you a lounge cadet. It's automatic. You don't have to sign anything. Oh, I see. Wait, I'm seeing some conversations that I'm not seeing over here. I was missing out on these chats. I wonder why. Here they are. I didn't see these. Justine Jopp, all right. She's gonna make it next week. Woohoo! Justine Jopp, ladies and gentlemen. Diane Woodruff saying good evening from her hospital bed, knee surgery. Sounds like we've got like you as a captive audience tonight, Diane, and I'm at least happy about that. Janice Schlau is cooking up something and applauding. What are you making, Janice? Barry's wishing Diana a good recovery. He's a surgeon, so he knows something about that. And there's our very own Mike Duffy. Thank you, Mike. Wow, I'm honored, sir. You're in West Virginia, middle of nowhere, building tiny houses. Building tiny houses. You got somebody here that has a tiny house. Shipping them all over the country. Wow, leave it to you, Mike. Do you have Dave with you? You got your A-team with you? This is the end of a beautiful friendship. It ended a moment ago. This is the end of a beautiful friendship. Oh, I know, for your eyes told me so. sister and brother, till tonight, when me and Suzanne looked at each other, that was the end of a beautiful friendship, and just beginning of love.
Isn't it cute how you repeat it? I'll ask Mary.
We were always sister and brother, till tonight when we looked at each other, this was the end of a beautiful friendship, and just the beginning of love. Ooh, yeah, it was just what a song. I'm exhausted. She looks great. The boots? Oh, I thought that's what you said. Yeah, those are made for walking. And the leopard, the cat pattern. Yeah, makes me miss my cat who's at home. Ooh, John Rosin. You've probably been all through this building with cabling and... Have you seen the pool? I understand there's a pool in the building. I saw it online. It's beautiful. We could probably all use it. It's on like a high floor. Oh, does it? Cool. Oh, we got to check that out. It has a view of the Statler.
Is it open? Well, if it doesn't have a computer.
We'll use it anyway. I don't like water, I just like pools. That'll be wonderful. That'll be great, Dick. I love it. Thank you. Dick and Mary are going to be regulars on Lounge Academy. Well, that's my strategy. Be the only one.
Chocolate like this.
Yeah, he'd love it. Thank you, Dick. Ladies and gentlemen, Lounge Cadet Dick, there he goes. Heading for the brass escalators of Lounge Academy. I guess Mary kind of led the way. She's leaving her here. Look how the Lounge Cadets just filled the room out, you know? Everyone looks so comfortable and happy. The whole world's blowing up and everybody here looks just like, just really happy and pleased with themselves and with everything. Dave Corbett's chiming in. Where are you, Dave? We miss you. Maybe Dave Corbett's going to stop by. Looks like I got to turn up the lighting on this one. Didn't seem to work. So many great shots in the room. I like to be distracted. Is it pet friendly? I want to bring my cat. I want to bring Jeffrey. He'd have a ball. I'm biding my time. That's the kind of guy I'm. While others grow dizzy, I'm keeping busy. I'm biding my time. Next year, something's bound to happen. This year, I'll just keep on napping. I'm biding my time. That's the kind of guy I'm. There's no regretting when I'm setting. I'm biding my time. That kind of song. I'm biding my time. That's the kind of guy I am. Beginning on Monday, right through Sunday. Biding my time. Give me a glass full of something. Let me dream like Rip Van Winkle. He's biding his time, and like Winkle kind of guy. Jason flies, oh how they fly. I'm biding my time. Thank you. That's from Girl Crazy. Who's Girl Crazy in here?
Howard, who does that?
Who wrote that? I wrote it. If you don't know who wrote it, I wrote it. That, oh, Gershwin. Gershwin's. Yeah. That's it, yeah.
Or is it just like he wrote it? That's it? Is that a couple of newspapers?
No, that's Cole Porter. Another great. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Lounge Academy. You know where everything is. Make yourselves comfortable. Sit down and relax. The beautiful atrium of the Hyatt Regency Buffalo. kick from champagne. Ooh, so tell me, why should it be true that I get a kick out of guilt? Ooh, some get no kicks from cocaine. Remember that stuff? I'm sure that if I took even one sniff, it would be terrifically too. Oh yeah, I get a kick out of you. I get no kick every time I see you standing there next to John Rosen. I get a kick, and it's clear to see. Oh, you don't adore me. I get no kick in a plane flying so high with a girl in the sky is my idea of nothing to do. Ooh, I get a kick. Yeah, 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 yeah. I get a kick out of you. What a song. What a great request. Nice, sounded good too. He sings. It's handy to know how to sing. Could save your life. He plays what?
Plays drums too.
Plays drums. That's great.
I can tell you the last song my cousin wrote.
The last song, your cousin? Who's your cousin? You got a big famous cousin? Your cousin wrote that? Ooh, Kimberly Perry. How are you, Kim? Great to see you. Wonderful to have you. Known as Mrs. Shane Gibson. Shane Brother Shane. His squeeze. We miss Shane. Extraordinary person. We're getting some.
What's he doing?
He leaves town on Thursdays. Probably to DC, right? Is that where most of his money is? Goes back and counts it every weekend.
What a day it is, Wally. What a strange mood I'm in, or what a rare mood I'm in. It's almost like being in love. Then what's the next lyric? I haven't heard of that song in ages. Something something on my face, got a smile on my face, and it's almost, for the whole country, it's almost like being in love. Great song.
Yeah, I don't have it with me.
It is. There it is, that's it.
Oh yeah, it's almost like being in love. Oh yeah, it's almost like being in love. If you don't know the song, do the end.
Just do any end. Just pick an end.
Yeah, they all end the same.
A little flourish. A glissando and a flourish.
Well, it's got to go, you know, we're on the cycle of 5/4s or whatever it is.
Cycle of fours.
Cycle 4s. Okay, now we lost our place. We're starting tonight in the A's.
One of these days we have to talk about the chapter after the cycle of forestry.
That's when it gets hairy.
You have to, yeah, well, that's where I'm at right now. We have like 2 chapters after cycle of forestry.
Marino's heading downstairs to get another drink. There's a song going out by request. Somebody requested it 2 years ago. This is for George Kunz. Have you met Miss Jones? Someone said as we shook hands, she was just Miss Jones to me. Then I said, Miss Jones, you're a girl who understands. I'm a man who must be free. And all at once I lost my breath. All at once was scared to death. All at once I own the earth and I own the sky. Now I've met Miss Jones, and we'll keep on meeting till we die. Miss Jones and I. Susan Peters. Miss Jones and Susan Peters. That's all I need in life. Just 2 things. Susan Peters, ladies and gentlemen. It is. Everybody here is a celebrity, especially John Rosen. John, do you know Susan? 2 old friends. 2 old friends meeting for the first time across the piano. Everything changed. He gave up his man lift. John is fearless.
love your do or die attitude.
Yeah, I could have said
No,
that.
you did. And I thought, you know what, I can live by that. And I decided to live
Well, yeah. I'm always thinking, whenever you scare me like that, I'm always thinking of like Amy. Like I'm going to have to say, Amy, I'm sorry I had anything to do with that. He was such a great guy. What are you going to do now?
Well, you drew the line at your lift. You're like, you know what? Find your own lift.
Did you ever get to that apartment building that you wanted the thing for? Did you get on the roof?
I did.
I drive by that. I see it when I go on the
Did you see
198.
Did you see the picture? I posted the pictures. I went back last week to change the antenna on the other side.
It looked familiar. It looked like that
place.
place.
The 80-foot lift. That was cool. The 80-foot lift was really something else.
So it costs them, because of the way they designed the stupid thing, they should have put a hatch in the attic or something. Or by a window or something.
Well,
it costs them like
interesting
$2
logic
grand if you
behind
want to go tighten up
It's
both.
$1,500 to whatever. It's $1,500 to put a lift out there.
Come fly with John. Come fly away.
If they put that antenna lower,
You can use some exotic booze. There's a bar in far Bombay. Fly with me, let's fly, let's fly. And I'm moving. Where the hell am I? Oh yeah, we're flying with John Rosen. The Rosen three-ring circus. Fly with me. Let's fly away. If you can use some exotic booze, there's a bar in far Bombay. Fly with me. Let's fly away. Come fly with me. Oh, let's fly down to Peru. Land, there's that one-man band who took his flute for you. Fly with me, let's fly, let's take off to the blue. Once you get up there, where the air is rarefied, we'll just glide, starry-eyed, up there. Weather-wise, it's such a lovely day. Say the word, we'll beat the bird to Acapulco Bay. Perfect for the honeymoon, they say. Come fly with me, oh yeah. Let's fly away. Pretty good collection of lounge cadets here tonight. I like the way they can social distance in this place, and everybody's very comfortable. They all have a brass railing. I love it. I feel like I'm on a movie set. Yeah. Good, yeah, it's very comfortable listening level. Oh yeah. That's a George Clinton's bell right here.
Howard, what Gil said to me, he goes,
That's when order has to be restored.
when do you turn off the never say die?
When you can't say it. Here's Rosen's theme song. They say I'll move a mountain, and I'll move a mountain if she wants them out of the way. Crazy, she calls me. Sure, I'm crazy. Crazy in love, I'd say. They say I'll go through fire, and I'll go through fire as she wants it, so shall it be. Crazy, she calls me. Sure, I'm crazy. Crazy in love, you see. Like the wind that shakes the bough, she moves me with her smile. The difficult I'll do right now, the impossible take a little while. They say I'll care forever, and I mean forever, if I have to hold up the sky. Crazy, she calls me. Sure, I'm crazy. Crazy in love. Am I? Thank you. Thanks, Gil. That's all such a nice crafted, well-crafted song, isn't it? That's Carl Sigmund and Bob Russell. You know, I'm not really that familiar with those guys. It's not working? Figures. Maybe there's too much money in there already. You can't take any more. Trudeau might have cut it off. Here's a beautiful Rodgers and Hart song, which does not narrow it down much, does it? They wrote so many songs. I wonder if I'm in the right key for this. I won't change the gender. You guys won't beat me up.
Howard, what's the last four digits of your telephone number?
6111. Thank you, Suzanne. So nice of you.
I didn't give you $1 million.
Yeah, but anything is like thrilling.
I know, it's nice to get one.
Yeah, it is. It's great. He dances overhead on my ceiling near my bed. In my sight through the night, I try to hide in vain under Rogers and Hart. That applause is for Rogers and Hart. Thank you from Rogers and Hart. Yeah, I think I got it. I think I got it somewhere in there. When I get a chance, I'll see if I can. Yeah. I think I got it in here somewhere. Day in, day out. The same old hoodoo follows me about. The same old pounding in my heart whenever I think of you. And darling, I think of you day in and day out. Day out. Day in. You needn't tell me how the day begins. With a tingle, this possibility in view, that possibility may be seeing you in rain, in shine. Meet me and to me the day is fine. And you kiss your lips and the pounding becomes oceans roar. Handy.
Howard, what did the trees play?
What did we play?
Yeah.
We were doing top 40 rock. That was we were a cover band. Yeah.
I was in a band about a third original, 200 our guitar player. She was. Michael was he was very talented. He wrote all our music all over. He didn't really sing it.
So we got some comments here. I've been ignoring the comments. I've been so intent. Thank you, Richie Sellers. We miss you here. Thank you, Mrs. Missile. Brenda's watching. I'm glad. Our own Brenda. She's counting down the seconds till she's back in Buffalo.
Hey, Brenda.
For a while we thought about today.
Oh, thanks, Rich. You think it should be a little longer duration on those? I'll adjust it for next week. Appreciate that. Thank you, Bill Jenkins. Appreciate that. Wider than a smile, I'm crossing you in style someday. This one takes me back to the Catskills with George Kunz. Dreammaker, you heartbreaker, wherever I'm going your way. Two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbows waiting round the bend. My huckleberry friend. Waiting round the bend, my huckleberry friend. What a great request. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. It's great to see you, Kim.
We're heading out, young man.
Thanks for bringing Ray by.
Yes, she did. She dropped me off.
He was fine tonight,
I didn't cause any trouble.
other than this whole thing. Well, I'll be counting on that.
What's that?
Counting on that.
Okay.
Now that you kind of have skin in the game. If something goes wrong, he's the one that's going to take the heat. He has to keep an eye on it and make sure we're not... There they go, ladies and gentlemen, the Ammermans. How about another big round of applause for the Ammermans? Oh, yeah. Well, thank you, Brenda. You're my huckleberry friend, too. Gary Mooney's out there, Mr. Show Business himself. That's really great. Nice to see you, Gary Mooney. He is the clown's clown. He's in Jamestown. I can't give you anything but love, baby. That's the only thing I've plenty of. My baby, Jolson did this one. Dream a while, scheme a while. are sure to find happiness and I guess all those things you've always pined for cheap. I'd like to see you looking swell, my baby. Diamond bracelets Woolworth doesn't sell, my baby. Till that lucky day, you know darn well, oh baby, I can't give you anything but love. Ooh, yeah. John. We kind of made that our own, didn't we? We made that our own. I feel like I'm at a jury exam, Tony. Here's a request. Here's a song for Gary. I've got a list of songs. This reminds me. Jocko wrote them right here. I've got them here. This is my version. Little reminders. This is a good one. This one is for me and John Rosen. Mark Croce, too.
Are you using any of this?
Not really. I was going to use Mr. Huge, Billy Fitzgerald. Yeah. This beautiful girlfriend's phone number right here. It's missing. This goes out to everybody who's been down and out. In other words, anybody who's been self-employed ever, right?
It's not self-employment. It's employing others that leaves you down.
Yeah, right. It's a training. It's a.
When you have employees, you're down and out.
That's right. It's a pro bono college.
That's worse. Best advice you ever gave me: get rid of everything. Do it yourself.
Well, I'm glad it worked out.
It worked out beautifully. It only took me.
Once I lived the life of a millionaire. Took all my friends out, didn't have any cares. Took all my friends out for a really great time. We drank bootleg liquor, champagne wine. Then I began to fall so low. Lost all my good friends, had nowhere to go. I could get my hands on that dollar again, I'd hang on to it till that old eagle grins, because nobody knows you when you're down and out. In your pocket, not one penny. And as for friends, you haven't any. When you get back on your feet again, everybody wants to be your long lost friend. I set it straight without any doubt. Nobody knows you. Nobody knows you. Nobody knows you. When George Kunz is down and out. George? Here's a song for Gary Marino, one of the founders of Lounge Academy. I think he got in before the ground floor. I like it. I feel like the Beatles. Where's that Sullivan? Those kids have energy. We had a wild crowd tonight. I feel like I'm playing for the Supreme Court. I gotta get you guys black robes. You look like the Supreme Court, sitting there like that. You look so important. Crowd. Up or thumbs up or down. It's like Rome. Bring on the Lions. Dave Corbett's going to be watching reruns over the weekend. Sentimental. We need more treble. I could tell. I can tell when people don't laugh at my jokes, the PA isn't up high enough. Can you hear my jokes now? Not too good? Well. Oh, okay. I thought you might have thought, yeah, put two in. I'm sentimental, so I'll walk in the rain. Thank you, George. I've got some habits even George can't explain. Could start for the corner, turn up in Spain. Why try to change me now? I'll sit and I'll daydream. I've got daydreams galore. Cigarette ashes, there they go on the floor. I'll go away weekends, leave the keys in the door. Why try to change me now? Why can't I be more conventional? People laugh, people stare, so I try. But that's not for me, 'cause I can't see my kind of crazy world go passing me by. So let people wonder, let them laugh, let them frown. You know I love you till the moon's upside down. Don't you remember I was always your clown? Why try to change me? Why try to change me? Why try to change me now? Thank you. That was Cy Coleman, one of Marino's favorite songs. I did notice somebody sitting over there.
I wanted to go investigate.
I did leave a tip slip on that table earlier. I did leave a tip slip on that table. Just, it's like fishing. You leave bait around. Do some search and destroy songs. We'll destroy them. Well, here's a nice one. This is one of kind of current events. If I ruled the world, every day would be the first day of spring. Every heart would have a new song to sing, and we'd sing of the joy every morning would bring. If I rule the world, every man would be as free as a bird. Every voice would be a voice to be heard. treasure each day that occurs. My world would be a beautiful place where we would weave such beautiful dreams. My world would wear a smile on its face like the man in the moon has when the moon beams. I ruled the world. Every man would say the world was his friend. There'd be happiness that no man could end. No, my friend, not if I ruled the world. Every head would be held up high. There'd be sunshine in everyone's sky. If the day ever dawns when I ruled the world.
What time you playing till, Howard?
Till nobody wants to listen.
That was a half an hour ago.
That's when I stopped.
When do you get hungry?
I strategically ate part of a sub right before I started. I haven't tried. I have not tried that. I've not tried. I thought I'd ease it. I thought I'd ease into the scams.
It's only the second week.
I'm hoping I get free valet parking tonight.
You parked right in front.
Oh, did they leave the car out front?
You parked right in front.
Oh, you did. I had to unload. Yeah, well, eventually they'll reopen that and do something in there. I don't know if they'll have music or not. Yeah, they need a Hyatt needs a restaurant. We do have food service, you know, but it's bar food in case you're hungry. I do have well, it was a little abrupt. It was kind of like the invasion. It was just like, I did not know that. I've had all of their steaks. I didn't know that one. Maybe you had to request it. It's basically the same thing. Menu. I'm looking forward to working my way through that atrium menu. You're watching Lounge Academy here on WBIG.Tv with the Lounge Cadets. We got some great cadets here tonight. We got the Merino table. Suzanne, for hanging with us. It was a pleasure having you piano side, trying out, displaying our new stools. I think they're a winner. I love having everybody sitting around the piano like this. That's how it's supposed to be.
You done? You going out?
No, it takes me like forever to pack everything up. My full Windows 10 full ATX PC I've got. Thank you, Gil. I saw that. I saw you sneaking that. Yeah, I rack mounted my huge box. And you wouldn't believe the size of this thing. It might be the smallest full ATX. This is not, you know, it's a full.
Oh wow, you got a lot of stuff down.
It's a full ATX in this rack mount. Running full OBS. It's just like being, you know, home. I can control everything from here. I got my cameras.
What is all this? Was this
That's
from
Jocko.
That's
That
Jocko's
was all
stuff?
left over from Jocko's.
Holy
This was
crap.
Jocko's piano downstairs.
If we could take a break with this, we can do all kinds of things.
Have you made any sense out of all this stuff?
Of course it makes sense. Once you understand Jocko, everything makes sense. The whole world makes sense.
What do you have written
That's
down?
what Joe Peters did. He's still alive?
That's
Yes.
all.
No, he went first.
Joe went first?
Yeah, I got his ties first.
That was the drummer.
Yeah.
He was a great guy. Somebody take a picture of John Rosen here for the archives. Shoot, take a shot of him so we have it, if you don't mind. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah. We've got pictures we take together every like 15 years. Like the classic from your old office. I still have that one. Remember that guy was real fussy about it? He had built it. you drip oil on it. It was just great. Yeah.
Every Saturday.
Friday.
Oh, that's right. It's Friday.
Friday, 5 o'clock.
That's right. You play cookies.
Be here every Friday. Because in this world of ordinary people, extraordinary people, I'm glad there is Gil. In this world of overrated pleasures, underrated treasures, I'm glad there is you. I live to live, to love to live with you beside me. Muddle through with you to guide me. In this world where many, many play at love and hardly ever stay in love, I'm glad there is you. Ooh, more than ever, I'm glad there is you. It was for Gil.
Thank you. So do you ever come in and say, I'm going to play a completely different genre of music since you were in a band? A rock and roll band, it sounds like? I'm just wondering.
No, I haven't, though. It's an interesting question. The thing is, I used to, like, when I was in a band, I used to just play little parts. It's, if I don't see her each day, I miss her.
Howard, how do I find you on Facebook? This live, first live stream.
Oh, that kisser. Oh, it's Nancy, Nancy, with a laughing face. Thank you for coming out. There they go, Glamour heading for the brass escalators from Lounge Academy. Brian loves the moonlight. He loves the old-fashioned face. The sound of rain on the window pane. Starry song that April sings. This year's fancy, our passing fancies, but sighing side, holding hands, these my heart understands. I'm old-fashioned, but I don't mind it. It's how I want to be, as long as you agree to stay old-fashioned with me. Old-fashioned with me. See what I did there, George? See what I did there?
A little twist there.
You do something a little different, all of a sudden you got to stop what you're doing. Stop thinking about the stock market for a second and look up and say, what the hell's he doing?
Good stuff.
Yeah, thank God.
You're telling me. Oh, yeah.
Did you buy low? Did you get in?
I bought in.
You bought, smart. You bought the dip. You bought the dip. Well, nobody does. How are you going to know the bottom?
Right after it starts going up.
I don't want to do this one. I don't want to show off. Here's a great one, and it makes me emotional when I sing this one.
Try and hold it together, Howard.
Not only does it bring back memories, but the chords are hard, and the print is real small. I gotta blow it up somehow. Dear, I thought I'd drop a line. The weather's cool. The folks are fine. I'm in bed each night at 9. P.S. I love you. Yesterday we had some rain, but all in all, I can't complain. Was it dusty on the train? P.S. I love you. Right to the brown, soon as you're able. They came around to call. I burned a hole in the dining room table, and let me see, I guess that's all. Nothing more for me to say, and so I'll close, but by the way, everybody's thinking of you. P.S. I love you. Here I thought I'd drop a line. The weather's cool. The folks are fine. I'm in bed each night at 9. But all in all, I can't complain. Was it dusty on the train? P.S. I love you. Here's the second stanza. I do my best to obey all your wishes. I put a sign up, think. I gotta buy us a new set of dishes, or wash the ones piled in the sink. Nothing more for me to tell, dear, except each day seems like a year. Every night I'm thinking of you. P.S. I love you.
Beautifully done.
Is that a beautiful song?
Yeah.
Thank you, John.
But you had good dynamics on the piano. I like the way you kind of gave it a swell and lift, and then you kind of pulled back. That added a dimension to it.
Johnny Mercer and Gordon Jenkins. A couple more ringers. Yeah, they are. Yeah. Now that's a song that's kind of, you know, people don't write emails the way they wrote snail mail. Like that, you know. Yeah, now they text. Abbreviations for everything. The emojis. That's right. What a difference. We'll do it in this key. What a difference a day made. There's 4 little, I can't read this, hours brought the sun and the flowers where there used to be rain. Help me out with this, would you? My yesterdays were blue, dear. Oh, today I'm part of you, dear. My lonely nights are through, dear. Oh, since you said you were mine. What a difference a day made. There's a rainbow before me. Skies above can't be stormy. Since that moment of bliss, that thrilling kiss, it's heaven when you find romance on your menu. Oh, what a difference a day made. And the difference was you, Sue. Oh yeah, what a difference. What a difference a day made. Thank you, Susan. These are the great songs. Look at this crowd on my right. Yeah.
I thought it was an ego day, but it's not properly.
I wouldn't be surprised at all if she had done that. She was great. Stanley Adams and Maria Grieber. Dinah Washington. Everyone did this one. Ooh. We're having a great time at the Hyatt. Thank you, Janice. I love that song too, P.S. I Love You. I'll have to check that out. Jimmy Saka.
Popularized by Dinah Washington. Right before the Washington. Right, Howard, we're off.
Thank you for coming down, Gil. Thank you for bringing John Rosen with you.
We did.
Pleasure meeting you.
You trust.
Looking forward to see. How about for Gil and Lounge Cadets? Another round of applause for Gil and John Rosen. Ooh, yeah, yeah. There he goes. He's working the crowd. Now he's on that side of the room. He's kissing everybody goodbye, including my wife. I don't blame him a bit. I don't blame her a bit either. We're up here. This is LoungeACADEmy. We're here every Friday night playing the Great American Songbook. Here in the Song City of Buffalo, home of the Song Museum. Comfortable, relax. This is a great place to escape the world. Like Gary Marino there, he looks like he doesn't have a care in the world. Nobody here has a care in the world. I don't have a care in the world. Not when I'm here. Yeah, why would I? I didn't lock myself out of my house. I could go home and go to bed. I did something like that a few months ago. I locked the wrong set of keys in the trunk of my car that you can't get into if you do that. And I was downtown, so I had to call Mary. Luckily she was at church or something, and she came over and got me, drove me back to get the keys. You're just like, I was like homeless sitting on my park bench. It's like you can't even, you're screwed. Well, yeah, you've done contracting. You know how the thing's put together. You can take it apart. You know it better than the mice. But it takes a few drinks before you're at that level. Don't follow the money, follow the mice. Yeah, right. There's a song Melinda requested. If I loved you
and again I would try to say, oh, I want you to know. If I loved you, words wouldn't come in an easy way, round in circles I'd go, longing to tell you, but afraid and shy, I'd let my golden chances pass me by. Soon you'd leave me, off you would go in the mist of day, never, never to know how I loved you. If I loved you. Thank you, music lovers. What a night at the Hyatt, surrounded by all these iconic buildings and iconic lounge cadets. It was wonderful seeing Mike Miller tonight. Great seeing you, Mike. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for bringing Melinda. Sharp in that $1,000 suit. $1,000. Where have I been living? I don't even know if you can buy a suit like that for $1,000 anymore. You can't buy a steak for that. I like the turtleneck look with it. It's like Tom Jones. Ooh, sex pot, sex pot. Thank you for coming out, Tony and Melinda. Have a great rest of your evening. Glad we could help you out with your Friday happy hour. They came in here looking like they really needed one, and look at them now. They don't have a care in the world. They look like they're ready to start confessing. uniform there. Thank you. That was a little doodle. Oh yeah. Good night, Gil. Good night, John Rosen. Pleasure meeting you, sir. The newest lounge cadet over there, Gil. There they go down the brass elevators of Lounge Academy. Then under my direction, they start at 4:30. They turn on the escalators at 4:30 because they asked me what time. That's how. Because we don't want people leaving. I recognize the sound of these notes from you know who. Yeah. You know, it's like an old friend. I can't remember if that C used to get out of tune like this. Yeah, it gives it a nice chorusy effect. The rest of it is tight. It's so bright. It's so nice. I wouldn't say bright. I mean, it's properly bright. Yeah. I mean, you can hear those harmonics and all these notes so nice. The night is like a lovely tune. Beware my foolish heart. How wide, constant moon, take care. My foolish heart, there's a line between love and fascination. It's hard to see on an evening such as this. They both give the very same sensation. At the moment of a kiss, her lips are too close to mine. Beware my foolish heart, but should our eager lips combine, then let the fire start. For this time it isn't fascination or a dream that will fade and fall away. It's love. This time it's love. My foolish heart. What a song. Thanks, Tony. Friday night again.
Sounds great.
Does it go through the?
It does. It sounds great.
Oh, great.
Yeah, it's just beautiful the way it just fills in the right level. It just kind of,
Oh, great.
it just elevates the whole space. It's terrific. Good work.
Thanks for telling me that. Thanks, John. Have a great night. Thank you, Marino. Appreciate you seeing you, hanging with you. It's fun. Anytime you get locked out, you know, you got a place to come here. You can stay indefinitely. When Statler reopens, you can bounce back and forth till they figure out how to open your house.
Right under Jocko's piano.
Yeah.
Nobody would even know.
Bring a sleeping bag. You don't even need one in this place. Just get room service. See if I can remember this one. I've never been in love before. All at once it's soon. You forevermore. I've never been in love before. I thought my heart was safe, thought I knew the score. But this is wine, it's all too strange and strong, filled and full of song, and out my song must pour. I've never been in love before. In love before. Ooh, never before. I just had to get that one out of my system, and I couldn't find it. Yeah. B flat. Yeah. It's probably the native key. Is that a term? It is now. Okay, we're going to finish with this one. Look, he's cleaning tables. He's bringing things. Yeah, sure. It all. Passion without pain, sunshine without rainy days. We wanted it always. You and me, we reached for the sky. The limit was high. Never giving in, knowing we can reach the prize. I should have seen it in your eyes. Look how our dreams came true. See how I've got me. See how you've got you. Through it all, just one thing died. A little thing called love. Something deep inside. You and me, we weren't like the rest. We once were the best. Back when we were dumb, how did we become so smart? And learn to break each other's hearts. Look how our dreams came true. See how I've got me. See how you've got you. Through it all, just one thing died. A little thing called love. Something deep inside. You and me, we weren't like the rest. We once were the best. Look what we've become. Isn't it a crying shame that we almost made it, but we wanted it all? Baby, you and me, we wanted it all. The great Peter Allen, you and me. It's been a great night here. We're going to hang out a little bit. We're going to hang out a little bit and see what Ryan and Susan are eating. Stay tuned in if you like to watch the after hours epilogue, I guess we could call it. And I'll be right back. I haven't stood up since 5 o'clock, which is quite a nice thing to be able to say. I'm going to give you guys a review of the Kunzes.
necessarily
chairs. We could do a epilogue. Let's see. Let's go to this and come on. Hello, microphone. Hello, microphone. Okay, here we go.
I don't know if this is true of her too, but he's got kind of her bucket list of everything she wants to do. She wants to do it all. Well, Elizabeth wants. She had her heart setting going on. Just follow along.
Oh yeah, we did that thing. That was difficult. I remember that. Palestrina.
You're watching Reality Piano Bar. My name's Howard. I'm the disembodied voice of Howard. And we're visiting with... oh, thank you, Selena. Oh, great. I appreciate hearing that, Selena. Well, thank you, Janice. Oh, the downtown... Yeah, the downtown city views. It's just unbelievable. You look. It looks like a three-dimensional, like news backdrop or something. It's just unbelievable. They really knew what they were doing when they designed this place. I never got it, until we used the place like this and watch the sun come down and the lights go on. We're here with Lounge Cadets Susan and Ryan. Ryan's also the president of WBIG.Tv. We got some hockey players over there. Good guys.
Many people want to tear this down.
Yeah, screw that. Who needs a street when you could have our lounge? We're lounging in Genesee Street. It's great.
Yeah, we've taken over the whole
All of a sudden, I get it.
It's just like the Kmart in Minnesota.
Oh, yeah.
There was a Kmart in Minnesota that they plopped down in the middle of the street.
Really?
And it was just in the way.
How great.
And for years they were trying to get them to tear it down.
That's amazing.
Finally they are, because Kmart went out of business. But this is like the same thing. We're just plopped down in the middle of the street here.
Huh.
Bellstead. Howard, that pizza has your name on it.
Oh. Here's some of the menu items.
And eat that pizza. You should eat that.
This is some kind of
it's a margarita
flatbread.
Margarita flatbread pizza. That's on the menu.
Thing, yeah.
And we got, this is really Mike's style
look
here.
Look how appetizing it
looks.
looks.
This is like lard fries.
After everybody's been picking at it.
And by the way, now here there just happens to be this tip slip here. Some people
not to be confused with the
we're asking how to tip, but there's certainly no expectations or anything. We're just happy you're watching. But should you feel that like you'd like to tip Lounge Academy and keep us in batteries and stuff for the cameras, you can go to it doesn't say so on the slip, but you can just go to www.tiphoward.com.
Wow.
Yeah, www.tiphoward.com, and it takes you right to a convenient thing.
Anywhere in the world?
You could give blood in it, or crypto, or credit cards.
Oh, does it accept crypto?
You could shove. Huh?
Does it accept crypto?
Well, it has PayPal. I think they accept? Do they accept crypto now, or Venmo? I don't know.
I'm gonna tip you some Dogecoin.
Yeah, some Dogecoin. I had some crypto, but I had like bill money that I didn't need for a while, so I put it into crypto, and it went up and it went down and up. It's like going all over the place. Finally, it was up a couple grand again, and I pulled it out because I knew like my property taxes and stuff were coming up. It's like going to the casino with your bill money, and so I got out with my skin, luckily, and
That's good. Holy moly.
but now it's in the stock market, and that's like it's turning into like crypto.
I'm very unlucky with those things. I inevitably lose money. I bought stock in 3 different companies that went bankrupt recently.
Geez, that's really?
Yeah.
What a record.
Well, see,
that's astounding.
When COVID started, I was kind of betting that some of these things were going to recover.
I see.
And they didn't.
I bought some, you know, Facebook dropped a couple weeks ago. Like overnight, it was down like 24%, and then the next day it was down like another 5% or something, right? Because of their earnings report. But it's like they're the biggest advertising company in the world. How bad could they be, right? So, and then it coincided with like all this stuff happening. People worried about the Fed, and then the Russian war was threatening. So it just kept getting pushed down lower and lower, you know? So I had bought some after that first day, and then it like figuring, how much lower can it go than 30% off? You know, and now it's like half off, but I think it's going to come back. I think I'll wind up okay, because how can you not make money with that if you're patient, right?
Let's hope.
Yeah, I mean, I use Facebook. We're on Facebook right now.
Howard, this pizza's getting cold. It's your pizza. It's
Oh,
getting
okay.
cold.
I'm gonna eat some pizza.
You gotta take it, baby, eat it.
I'm gonna try this because I want to eat my way through the entire Hyatt menu.
You know, fake old pizzas. That's what they call it.
I'll give you guys a little tour. Isn't this nice? Look at this. This is just for you guys, just for the lounge cadets. Isn't this beautiful? Everybody looks so comfortable. We got this upper level you could sit at. It's a little distorted because I've got you looking through a wide-angle lens, but see, people, that worked out nice where people were sitting there. Like they look like some Supreme Court justices sitting there staring at me up here. There's a Canadian flag for all you people rooting for Canada up there. And, we got Tony and Mary, of course. They're siblings.
Are we going to be here for a little while?
Yeah, because I got to break down. Mary's going to have another glass of wine. No one's in a hurry to leave this place. It's just so comfortable here.
That's a lovely.
And you don't have to. You can stay. You can live here.
You know, well.
If you have enough money.
You have a lot of money, and you don't mind a lot of little kids going up and down the escalator. Yeah.
Well, that's just now. There's a hockey tournament in town.
Yeah.
These aren't bad kids.
They're so very cute when they're somebody else's.
Oh, yeah. Or if they're not in your house.
Don't forget this is yours. Right?
Yeah. Thank you.
You won't forget about that.
That's how I'm watching to see if anybody comments, which they're not. And then over here, we've got the lower lounge. If you can't stand me, you can be down there, and you can notice there's a lot more people down there. All these people were forced to listen to me crooning. Isn't that amazing? Luckily, they don't know what I look like, because I don't think they could see me from down there, but they could hear. And then over here, we got a full-fledged Starbucks, fully outfitted, fully stocked. This Starbucks. Very nice amenity. And that's Main Street. The train, here comes the train right now. Right on cue. See it? This is a shot of the gear. I'm just buying a little time here because I can't end the stream because I don't have any hands. I've got a gimbal in one hand and pizza in the other. There's some active youths enjoying themselves. They're looking over here, fearful that I'm an authority figure. And it's not my place. As soon as I'm done with this pizza, I'll have a hand and I could end the show. Here I am, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. Well, thank you. This is Howard for WBIG.Tv, Buffalo's Choice of 25 and yours. And what do you say we do this again in about 7 days? Next happy hour on Friday, we'll meet you right back here again. And we'll explore some more of these great old songs, along with the fabulous Lounge Cadets. So, good night, everybody. Thank you so much for all the great comments. And thank you to the tippers. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate it so much. tiphoward.com. We'll see you next week. Have a great one. This is me ending the stream. This is what it looks like.